Hi, hey everybody, this is Sinspeaks, and welcome to another episode of, uh,
Suck a dick.
what's this one called?
The Land of Heroes.
Yeah, Land of Heroes, there, Villains, Jumpchain, Land of Heroes. Sorry, my brain just
Land of
turned off for a second there.
LOH.
LOH, baby. Alright, so, last episode, you guys fought all the way through the Land of Fire, basically, the Fire Plains, I believe I called them. Met the enemy there, who was all about honor, all, the nice guy and whatnot. You guys got a special trinket, that you guys later learned inside of the human town, that was one of the 5 trinkets that she was mentioning earlier, which allow you gain access to the Demon Lord. The other 4 areas also have similar concepts to them, but they're all very different in terms of monsters, creatures, bosses, and everything like that, as well as general planes and whatnot. The easiest one for you guys to probably go through, well, the one that would probably give you the most, the best time and whatnot would be the Feyland, because the Fey are actually non-hostile to humans. At least the light Fey are. The dark Fey are incredibly hostile to humans and hostile to 90% of all creatures that exist on any plane of existence. So
Buck.
Huh?
So Buck.
Yeah.
or if I like to call him his other counterpart in Fallout Equestria.
Mm-hmm.
Where you just bash someone's head in or shotgun to the face.
Yeah, pretty much. The Dark Fae don't like people, but the whole phase thing is actually coexistence. So you guys might have a relatively interesting time going into that area because they're very nice.
I just feel like Sin. I forgot to ask the creature in the this place. You said it took hits, right? The big creature.
The creature in this area is basically an unkillable creature that doesn't move.
Well, I mean, like, it has all these, like, weapons and attacks already, like, scars on it, right? You said?
Pretty much as, creatures live on it. It's basically a parasite, funland.
So, here's a thought. Just give my character the tank and be like, give me a battle axe to the chest frame. See if you get that reference. Comment section.
That's a fantastic reference. Okay, so you guys decide to go into the Feyland, in Malachi's case, in hopes of finding a fairy princess. But they did warn you guys that inside of this area, there was a Fey monster, essentially. They don't know a whole lot about it because they don't interact with it very often, but it is a creature that is very dangerous for you guys to interact with, that most of the Fey tend to stay away from. Oh boy. What did that do? Oh, he's so tiny.
I'm just rolling for fun.
But yeah, so that was the main warning that you guys had before you guys decided to head towards the Fey area. Is there anything special you guys decided to do on the way there?
You said fairy princess, correct?
You are looking for one, yes.
Sorry, did I hear you correctly? Because that's not what I said.
Is my aggro right now active?
Your guys' aggro is constantly active.
Oh, yeah. But
so yeah, all your drawbacks are always active throughout the entire time.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do something really quick, just for the fun of it. I'm gonna set one tree on fire.
Huh? Sounds normal.
So I'm making a prediction because
Dear God.
Yeah. So So I was making a joke saying, because last time I said, give me the dark princess.
I'm just only setting one tree on fire that's separate from the others.
I'm gonna roll to see what I get.
I'm bored.
As you set the tree on fire, you do
I got
notice...
her!
You do notice that it does light on fire to a much higher degree than you're used to, which you assume is because the oxygen count in this area. So only one tree did get on fire, but it lit on fire extremely quickly, unlike the other area you're in which the fire lands.
And my character just realized, well, okay, looks like I should do it to the whole forest.
Is that a good idea, to be honest?
You and what?
Me and Soren found twin princesses. Because he found
Yeah.
one too.
There are
found
no princesses in this realm.
I got a 97. Give me my princess.
I got a 92.
All right, so here is the
Well,
general
give it to me.
beginning of the forest, whatnot. Ooh, sorry, folks.
I'm really crazy with power.
Someone is going to get a massive headache from what I just did. There is like a rave party. Jesus Christ.
I mean,
I
I
don't
already
care.
had a headache, so
That's
You're
fair.
welcome.
There was no garlic bread though.
What?
There was no garlic bread in this area.
I want
Oh,
some.
hold on.
hold it.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, we gotta look. Oh, that's the wrong one.
No
That's
garlic
I
bread.
meant to roll.
There's
I
some
meant to roll
soggy bread
20.
like stuff in the water.
I find garlic. Yes, I found garlic.
I got 4. I did not find garlic bread.
Mal and I just not finding anything. For you and finding stuff.
I'm not sure if I found anything or didn't find anything.
Well,
Wait.
you found some kind of bread thing that's inside, like, the river. I'm not sure if you guys would want to eat it,
Oh,
but it's in the river.
why would you even looking for garlic bread? I mean,
I don't know because I ate garlic bread just a minute ago.
Hold on, Sin.
Taste it.
oh, it's in the river. And
Oh,
Gotcha.
I just fucked myself over. Sin.
All right.
So, I was gonna say, if I get a 10 or above, I was gonna ask, can I find a friend? If it's 10 or below, I find an enemy and hug them. Because I want to hug, but I want to hug a friend and not an enemy.
Jesus Christ, where are you?
can I randomly just look around and see what I can find? If
I am
anything?
more welcome to. So you guys start
No.
probably here-ish, I would say, maybe. I'll move this.
Yeah.
Oops. This house down.
I am not liking that one.
Man, you guys getting some low shit. Okay. But anyway, so you guys have gone right about here-ish. I don't think... Yeah, Burnett has no downside, so nothing bad particularly happens to you. Rogue, you do have downsides, if I remember correctly, do you?
I do, yeah. I
Yeah, let me
have.
look at
All
your
the
character.
others have drawbacks.
Doesn't he-
Oh, you have
lag,
you have
I
lag.
shall
You have lag.
Yeah. I do have lag, yes.
Oh, you have lag, my good sir.
Guys,
Okay.
you rolled a 1.
So, as you guys are walking through this forest and whatnot, one thing that Rogue manages to miss was the tree that was flying past him like a rocket that smacked him with every branch.
What was that? Ow.
I believe
I-
that's what we call a flying tree.
Wait,
I know.
you know,
Did I lag out or something? 'Cause I didn't see it a second before.
Woo, guys having a lot of
Wait.
trees.
Wait, Sin, do we, are any of us near him?
You guys managed not particularly get hit by this massive amount of lag that just spawned. You guys do notice the flying tree. You do notice that the tree was also wanking out, so it disappeared after it went past him after exploding into 27 different missiles that all exploded into fireworks. Somehow. It was quite weird.
I'm
That
looking
is
at
one
Rogue.
interesting glitch.
I look at Rogue and say, "Hey, are you okay, buddy?"
Yeah, I'll hopefully will be if I don't get lagged like that ever again.
Don't worry about it.
Like you were on weed.
What was that, Rosie?
Sorry, my microphone wasn't near me. It almost looked like you were on weed or something, the way you were just lagging like that.
Don't. Ew, feels like I was on something because my mind. I kind of sit down for a little bit so I can get my mind from spinning. 'Cause, that was bad.
Three.
You guys
there are
do know.
three
You guys do hear some rustling a little bit ahead of you, though.
Okay,
started
what are we
laughing
doing?
at Costa.
Can I throw my? Okay, can I throw my sword at whatever is rustling?
Oh, you're welcome to. Yeah.
We see what I do. Do I throw it? Nope. I decide to say I'm just gonna smoke.
You
I
assume
will-
that they're okay. Jesus.
I was gonna attack it, but I walk over to it and whatever it is, I'll hug it.
So I walked over and hugged both Mal and the thing that was
So-
rustling.
Actually, a fairy chick. She's about half your guys' size, by the way.
Yes.
Including half of Malachi's size. She's
Damn.
tiny. Mostly
Do we
because
get
she's a pixie.
companion? Sin, do we get a companion?
But this is a
Damn.
Oh,
pixie.
thank God.
So you hugging it probably isn't the best idea, as it starts squeaking at you. And by squeaking, I mean it's stabbing you in the arm with its bow. It's sharp.
Hold on.
Uh,
I look at it and say, "I'm sorry," and pat its head.
I
See what happens with me. I squish it
is
to
it an
death.
enemy to us?
Did you just kill your fairy guy?
That's
Wait,
why
wait.
I started laughing and just called.
Wait.
He killed the
Wait,
fairy.
did-
Rogue, you want to help him stop from murdering the fairy guy?
Yeah, I want to. Yes, because I feel like we are gonna make enemies if that's gonna happen.
I just said sorry and pat its head.
Can I try to stop him?
You're welcome to. He's trying to murder your fairy guy.
He got
Ooh.
14.
Both of those
I-
work.
I just told the fairy. I apologize for this woman's I'm sorry. I just got a lag. I
Antics?
just got a lag spike, and I'm trying to get my head together.
He looks at you
apologize for my-
curiously.
Was it because
Yeah.
I lit that? Was it because I lit that tree on fire or something?
Yeah, I like to
the-
say this. Yes, please stop doing that.
Was it because I lit that tree on fire that guy came?
Possibly. The fairy
Possibly.
looks at the four of you and she's like, "Welcome to the forest. Preferably don't try to kill me. I'm not here to injure any of you except for the one that tried hugging me. I will stab him viciously with my bow if he continues to do so."
I
is
let go and said
understandable.
sorry.
Stab someone with a bow.
I
It makes no
already said
sense.
sorry. I already said sorry and left that
Mhm.
area and went over to these two. He's still hugging.
Anyway, so she's like, "Welcome to the forest. This is a very nice place for you to gain your bearings, except for the giant centipedes. But you know, it's a very nice place to gain your bearings. We have a town over there if you wish to explore a little bit. And for the most part, it's a really nice place to go into. Just don't, she gestures vaguely in one direction, which looks a little bit scary. It also has thunderclouds over it. Just don't go over to the big scary place. We have some troubles over there with the dark fae and Will.
Okay, time to go over there and kill someone.
Wait. Did you say he's huge centipede?
It's just like 50 foot. It's
Okay, I'm gonna go jump in the water now, just to wash myself off from from how much.
okay.
Well, we
Whoops,
just
I did
came
not mean to
from
do
the
that.
Fire Kingdom, or whatever that land is called.
Ignore that. Please, D10.
By the
Is
way,
that-
Sin,
Hmm?
oh, I was just gonna say with that 11 I had, I jump on Rogue's shoulders.
You do manage
remember,
to
I'm
clean
the
yourself
shortest.
off.
I'm the shortest and smallest of the group, so I'm on Rogue's shoulders now.
Good God. Alright, so Burnett is just walking towards the Dark Fae alone, probably to his death.
Oh,
If you go that way, I
Alright.
ain't saving you this time, buddy. Not this time.
Good God. As the Fae,
why am I still with
Of
this group?
course,
I mean,
it's a
come on.
So the fairy looks at the rest of you. She's like, "So, our place is very nice. If you stay close to the towns, you won't have too much worry. We found, thanks to Elwyn, that if you rip out giant centipede glands, they are very effective for deterring them away from our towns and whatnot. So our towns are rather safe places. The rest of the forest, however, is typically quite dangerous. You may have noticed we have quite a high oxygen count here. So if you're feeling a little bit loopy, that's why. It takes a little bit of getting used to for the most part. Things get a little bit weird if you take too much at the same time.
So that's why. When I lit that tree on fire, it burned rather quickly.
Yes, fire is very dangerous in this forest for several reasons. Well, specifically depending on the type of fire. If you have the magic of fire, it tends to be a little bit less dangerous than wildfires, for example, because it's much slower and much more hungry than actual
Controllable.
fires.
Well, I'm Well, I'm a soul sword, so I got mine from a demon.
Yes. Magic is very interesting in this realm as well, for we have protection magic more than anything else. Our magic is the protection of the earth itself. She runs her hand along the ground as it shines slightly.
Then I just use a water spell to hit Roasted in the face with water.
And I just dodged it.
Hold on. Question. Did anybody else see Mal's die say 18 and then over on the side it
Oh
said
yeah, I saw that. That's why I call bullshit.
Very
I can
confusing,
imagine this is
but
coming
the
glitchy right now.
the roll is what you get, you know? The roll is what it says on the side,
Fuck
on the
you.
dice, because the dice are mean. But anyway, so yeah, you know, freaking Brunette over there is alright. Slowly murdering things as they come near him. These are much smaller than you imagine. These are like 10, 15, 20 foot long centipedes.
Never mind. I didn't know what I wanted to do because I wanted to kill that fairy because I was bored. But I'm not going to.
Gee, you guys are all just wanting to murder this fairy. Good God. This fairy's
don't
done
care.
nothing to you people.
I fell asleep on Rogue's head.
I'm not
Okay,
going to though.
He's
I'm
done
not going
so well
to.
to you people. Okay, anyway, so the fairy like smiles at you. And she's like, for the most part, there's not a whole lot in this forest except for the gentle, loving fairies, the mean elves. They don't like us very often. And creatures of the forest. They like everything. And by like everything, I mean they eat everything.
I'm just sleeping on Rogue's head with my hands over his eye.
Okay, just as long as that fairy ain't doing the hey, look, listen thing, I won't kill it.
It does not. It's about half your guys' size, but it does seem to be more or less in the same area. You don't know exactly what that bow is going to accomplish, but you know, it
All right,
works.
so
What is this fairy's reaction to Azul?
Well, she looks at Azul, and so you're both competent and stupid. All right.
I'm
Wait,
just gonna just.
you're
Can
talking?
I just go?
I mean, welcome to again. This is up to you guys. What you guys
My
want to do?
character
For
just
the
walks off and he's like, "Fuck off, you guys. I'm out."
Stones.
Okay, question. Does that house have anyone living in it?
It is actually a small town of sorts. Very small town. But it's
Okay.
made of you do see a couple of elves in there instead of actual fairies and what. But also see, you guys also notice, specifically you, notice that around the trees that are splayed around you are currently bleeding, what looks to be glands of creatures, assuming, what the fairy said was correct, they're glands of the centipedes, that are impaled against the trees.
When we're done with this boss, when we're done with the boss of this area, can I do something?
What?
What?
Can I just set everything on fire?
No,
Christ,
last time you saw how that worked out. I actually lost my leg over
on
that.
fire.
Can I just set the
You're
town on
so
fire just to hear people scream?
I will help you.
Y'all are so freaking evil. Good God.
Look, dude, I
Wow.
am bored.
Roasted,
Then
I
do
called the
something. You advance the story or something. Jesus
Roasted,
Christ,
I-
don't just
I-
standing there.
Okay,
Can we-
question,
can we-
please, do not tell me. Okay, does this place have anyone living in it? No one. Please tell me.
All right, inside
I
of
did
this
not
thing
expect to talk about any of you.
are some elves. Around the area are fairies. Inside of this thing does not have a single living human, living being in that.
Okay, I set it on fire just because I don't care.
Sin, if I get above
Oh.
a 50, will you allow me to do something?
Do what?
I'm gonna set something on fire.
No.
Stop
Yes!
burning stuff.
Look,
I walk over to this house, the one with elves, grab an elf girl, and walk out. Burn
Stop
the place on the
kidnapping
ground.
people. Jesus Christ.
I watch as she's
I don't want to kill anyone. Not yet, anyway.
Oh,
Oh
don't
my
worry. I'm gonna
God.
kill you. We are the villains of this story.
Oh my.
I'm not even
I-
a
Oh,
villain.
Jesus H. Christ.
So,
Okay.
Sin.
Okay, question. Am I able to use some water magic? Wait, I don't have water magic
Sin.
yet.
Sin,
Hold
I'm
on.
making her watch. I'm
Okay,
making her
I
watch.
put the fire out.
You're,
Okay,
you're,
we're
you're
good.
kidnapping
That
someone to make them watch their
Azul.
families die.
Azul, you don't have water.
What?
Azul,
I
you
do
don't
have
water.
water.
Did I?
You have fire.
I do have water. No,
thought you
I
had
have
water.
You guys
water
are
and
so
ice.
mean.
Oh.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm making her walk.
Dang it.
And I'm
Okay,
saying,
can we
I'm
move
using
on? Can we go fight?
You guys
Yeah.
are welcome to move on. You guys are just burning down houses and forests.
No, I saved the
Oh,
house.
We
Just,
we are
did you at
called
least loot
villains.
them first? I mean, come on.
Okay, let's move on. Let's go. Let's
Jesus.
go. Fuck
Sin,
this.
we are called the
Christ,
villains for a reason. We are called the
I'm
villains
one
for
not-
a
Oh
reason.
man.
Oh my god. You guys do notice that there are a lot of humans in this forest as well, and they are all looking at you horrified and avoiding you with every ounce of their will.
I shoot fire at one of the humans. We are villains for a reason.
and he hit me instead.
Can I roll see if I was hidden enough to? No, wait. I have Q and innocence, so
Yeah. Everybody looks at you and they're just like, "Oh, you're such a nice person." They look
And
at
then
your
they
team,
look
like,
at
"Oh
me.
god."
I am
No,
not with
Sin.
them.
Okay, what do they look at me with? What do they look at me with? I didn't kill anyone.
Well, he just burned down one of their houses, so it's a ghost house though, so they don't mind it too much. But he did just like a fire in the middle of a forest, so.
By the way, Sin, I just realized
I don't care.
Sin has cute and innocence. Think about this real quick. I'm the shortest of the group. I'm the. I
Do
look like
I have a? Okay, no. Okay, I'm being too cruel. I was gonna pull out a stick of dynamite and throw it at people.
But Sin, what?
Jesus Christ.
Think about it for a second. Think about it for a second. I look like a kid in this version, but I'm the third oldest. Roasted is youngest. But if you think about it, cute and innocent. They look at Rogue. Okay, oh, they look at me. Ah! The cute and youngest
Oh,
kid
Jesus
or
Christ.
adventurer of the group is terrifying. And then you look at Rogue. Oh, he's a thief. How adorable.
Yeah, and then they have a knife sticking out their back. And, yeah,
And then they have Azul. Okay, he's terrifying because he's killing things like that. And then you look at Roasted. Should we be terrified of him? He killed the ghost house, but he set part one tree on
Jesus
fire.
Christ.
What should we do with it?
Well, it was the place of high oxygen. Okay, look, I'm bored. All right.
It's a
okay,
lot
well then
of-
let's go fight something.
I'm
then.
knocked
I mean,
out.
Come on.
Yay, fight!
Yeah,
I just
so
go off and-
Burnett
because if I
does
don't
have a weird tingling sense of
Because if I
otherworldly
don't-
power because of his perk that tells him to go to the right and the left and the right and the left and the right and get down on the floor, do the dinosaur and go to the right.
I'm
Wait,
doing
who?
it.
What was
Don't worry about it.
I roll.
Was
I
that
do what
the god
I
of
do
this
what Sin said.
Okay, can I do something really horrible?
Down on the floor and walk the dinosaur. We wonder.
Yeah.
Okay, never
Keep
mind.
murdering
I was
people.
going to start a small earthquake by plunging my sword into the ground and just erupting fire underneath for the hell of it.
Jesus Christ.
I chose.
No one would be hurt. No one would be hurt. But then
We
we
are
just
breaking this world,
afraid of
aren't
doing-
we?
So by
Yeah.
the way, Sin,
Leave this.
I used my water to I created a water sphere without one around Rogue's head. He can't breathe.
Why are you guys trying to kill each other?
Are you sure you want to piss off
Hold
the
on, I'm not
rogue?
paying
Sin,
attention.
think about it. You
Dear
said
God.
the
Alright, while
fire-
you guys are trying to nuke this area or burn this area and whatnot, you do notice that a lot of the fairies are causing the earth to kind of like crush some of the fires and whatnot, or create shields around it,
I
which is
didn't.
interesting.
I didn't
concept.
attack. Look, I didn't kill anyone, nor did I want to.
I
kind
burned my family alive.
You were just bored and just tried to destroy stuff.
No, you didn't.
Jesus
No,
Christ.
you didn't.
We
I put
guys,
the fire out.
Sin, let me say this
What?
one time. We are called villains, but we're playing the hero. Stop. Get help. Get some family therapy.
Well, we
Get
can
some
play
job.
film at a certain point, but
Okay, so I guess
Totally
the
be nice.
fairy decides to fuck off.
Oh yeah, she's gone. Yeah, she
Yeah,
looked at you
I'm
guys
joking.
once and was like, I think I can help. That you guys started lighting fires, and she was like, nope.
Of course.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Whoops.
What did you do?
What?
What did you do?
I'm deciding on two things. I either one,
Oh.
kill the fairy just for no fucking reason. or two, I just light this whole place on fire right over here.
Go with number two,
Uh,
number two, number two, number two.
Okay,
Can
depending on what
I just invoke my
I just sit back and watch.
Okay, depending on what I roll,
Please get
okay,
9. Please
okay,
get
I
9.
am going to.
That would be
Can I
amazing.
can I just say let's not and say we didn't, please, because
Okay, no.
I think I'm getting out of hand here.
Yeah, okay. I just rolled that 20 just to let me see. Okay, I'm gonna flip a coin, and depending on what I did, because I don't care anymore. If I have to fight fairies, so be it.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
I will
God,
join you,
people.
buddy.
But I don't think I don't think the fairies are gonna miss one fairy.
Oh,
Uh,
just
you
don't
never know.
murder fucking fairy. She's not even
Okay,
doing
I'm gonna-
anything. She's fucking off now.
Okay, I'm gonna flip a coin, and depending heads,
Oh,
the fairy
Jesus
dies.
H.
Tails,
Christ.
that
No,
place
no.
is lit on fire.
No,
Right?
bro.
Oh, good God.
Bastard. We have a simple
Okay,
solution
you're
to
lucky, Tails.
this. Oh, thank God.
Alright, fire has been
was
lit
about to
and they are
what
slowly
do you do?
condensing the fire so it doesn't burn the area.
Just because I was bored.
Alright,
like,
so I'm assuming you
character-
guys, after for some ungodly reason, torching the fairy's livelihood.
Look, trees can grow all the time.
Oh my God. Okay.
I keep getting bored.
All right, my
Alright.
character decides
This
to
is
move on
bad
and says
for
like he's
Mal.
done.
I'm assuming you guys are going towards the dark area, which the fairy chick specifically said not to because you guys can't.
Yes.
Also,
yes.
just take a moment and look at how many ones are here.
I know it's
God.
gonna be a bad. I have a feeling it's gonna be a bad show.
It's gonna be a bad show for you guys.
You better be lucky I did not kill that fairy.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, so after you guys start beating the crap out of each other, you guys eventually head to the dark area because she specifically said not to, and therefore the most
can you
loot
tell us-
is
can you
over
take-
there.
Can you take us to the overworld map?
I was just gonna put you guys here if
Okay.
it would move over. Hello? Oh, there you are.
Oh yay. Yay, dead bodies. I can live here.
Yeah, much more gruesome.
Okay.
Much more
Also,
painful.
one last thing. Okay, is nobody seeing me?
Is this
Probably a lot of
poisonous?
people are seeing you, but you know.
No, like human wise.
Oh, I mean, you guys left the territory of the humans and stuff, so not really.
Okay. While nobody is looking. Oh shit.
We'll use that 20. We'll use that 20.
Is this?
Well, okay. Should I use that for it? Should I save that for an attack, or should I just burn up a whole village with no people in it?
Jesus Christ. Oh no, we're up a village. Good God.
Are you okay right now?
I'm just like, I'm just like, okay. I'm just gonna, okay. Since we're in the dark fairy world, I just instead, I just coat my sword with flames and throw like a Getsuga Tensho of fire at everywhere.
Jesus
Do you-
Christ.
you are going to go. You're having fun with that fire, aren't you?
Why, yes,
Oh,
I am, my
boy.
friend.
Would you like to for me to do you well done or over roasted?
Don't tempt the rope, man.
Man,
So,
Mal is
question.
just dying here. Huh?
Is this poisonous?
Most of the fairy forest, actually, let me roll for that. Not particularly. If you guys
anything
rate just
poisonous?
kind of like licked it, it would probably be
Did I just
poisonous to you.
Wait, when I
I
used my
safe then. I'm going to.
when I did my fire
I go
Getsuga
look it.
Tensho, did
Mhm.
I accidentally hit dark fairies in front of us or something?
You did manage to piss off several creatures.
Sin,
well,
really
I-
quick. Sin,
Can
really
I
quick.
roll to see
Huh?
if I notice anything abnormal in this place?
I'm
Aside from
actually
everything
crying.
being pissed off though?
I'm
Alright.
crying right
You
now.
do notice quite a few things. Namely, you notice A, he's lighting a bunch of this area on fire.
I'm
How
crying.
do you have 7 3 times in a row? Go on, Laurie, man.
Oh my
Actually,
god.
it's a 5 in there.
Fuck
So.
off. Thank
There you go. Okay. Anyways. So you do notice quite a few things, namely, the area is now more brightly lit because Roasted decided to burn down some trees, and whoo-wee do they catch on fire real quick. Okay, could you stop rolling? Alright, anyway, so when the trees are now laying on fire a little bit, so things are a lot brighter at the moment. Second thing you notice is that there are a lot of random centipedes that are around. Namely, when I say random centipedes, I mean, so you guys are about like 5 feet-ish tall or something like that. This thing would probably be about, yeah, that's.
So that's what.
Hey, look, it's a bug's life now.
That's
I was
about
gonna
the
say
size of
Alaskan
it.
Bullworm, but
Hey,
But-
let me make that a little bit big.
Hey, Sin, my throat is sore now, all because of me. And also,
Look, I was bored today.
and also, I'm very tired. Like I said, I woke up at 10 p.m. 11,
Yeah.
and I didn't expect to do it today. So I'm
Yeah.
actually actually have.
You're good.
I'm
Okay.
actually sorry. I'm actually too hyper, and I did.
Oh, you're
back
good.
to sleep.
I don't particularly care about much hyperness. It was just like it constantly rolls. So. Okay. So A, you guys find a massive centipede. This centipede is probably about whoop.
Oh, we lost somebody.
Oh, did Mal say he was gonna go?
Yeah,
Oh.
he did.
Oh, okay. I
He said he was gonna go since he woke up.
Okay,
Like,
but when he leaves, can I
Okay.
do before he leaves? Can I do something?
he already left.
Decide
He
since
already
he
left.
decided to light a house on fire with a bunch of people in it, I light his ass on fire and kick him.
Alright, we'll go with that for a moment. Okay, but anyway, so there's
Okay,
this massive centipede up here, which is so big it's not even in the screen at the moment. I love how he leaves right before we do a battle, like just injuring you guys.
Oh shit! What have I done?
Yeah, there's also a fairy right here, just kind of making it a little bit more, even up for you
Fair.
guys. Here's a nice little fairy. Actually, well, he's a elf more than a fairy, but yeah. About the
We'll
same
just
size as
pretend
you
he doesn't
guys.
have wings.
And we'll go with
We'll just
another
pretend
ant
he
right
doesn't
here.
wing.
Well, elf, fairy, combination. You'll see what I mean. Okay, so that's another thing. So you guys have now 5 enemies right here because you guys just went through the last
Did any
enemies.
of them get hit by burn because I did that?
Do any of them get hurt? No. Somehow,
Damn it.
your fire managed to not touch a single one of them, except that it did burn down their houses. And by houses, I mean trees. So
Well, hey,
they're
it was
all
like-
very mad.
So I look at him and be like, "Well, I'm sorry for what I've done, bud. This is the price of what I do when I get bored."
Well,
So he's
Uh,
an odd situation of
Hey,
intercourse
at least now
with-
I can. Hey, now at least I can make a bug suit for my armor, and now I can travel beneath the earth and earthworms, you fucking bitches.
I have doubts that will work out like you planned.
Well, whatever. I could always just set the place on fire again.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that always makes things easier, doesn't it?
All right, rolling for initiative. Let me see what I
Yeah.
roll.
Oh, no.
And wow, I failed today. Oh,
Alright,
you didn't
rolled
roll
the wrong
initiative,
thing.
buddy.
No, I didn't. Yeah, I realized I didn't click.
Oh,
If we
I
figured
think
out
I'll
how
let
to do that
you
well.
guys have these guys be the easy turn. Just to see, we're playing around with the health of the enemies and whatnot. Just to see, how these enemies are going to be, what their attacks and everything are going to be. So we're playing around with their health a little bit. Just to
So-
see what you guys really have to. Because I want the boss. If you guys are going to fight the boss, which you might fight the boss. I don't want the boss to die in like horribly and painfully like a noob,
No, but don't worry. There will always be noobs.
So
That's fair.
question.
Hmm?
Does that make this dude pretty much the weird situation of a male fairy having intercourse with a female elf.
What?
I mean, you guys will understand why he looks like that later, but we can go with that as the explanation for now. We'll give a proper explanation in a bit, but for now, that's what you guys will assume. It was an elf who had a particular like for tiny pixies, and
No.
one day happened, one thing
said
led to
male.
another. He fell on top of her. He went
Okay.
inside, and out came a baby. I guess. That's sure. That's what we're going.
Okay.
That's the awkward birds and bees,
You
ladies
said
and
the
gentlemen.
opposite
Alright.
of what I
Pixies and
said.
elves.
All right, let's start.
Yeah, let me
Yeah,
let me
let's
pull
start
in your guys'
or-
stuff here.
Yeah, you said the exact opposite
Can
of
I
what
can
I
I
said.
can I fuck a sheep now?
All right, so let's see. Thorin was 8. It was 9.
I was 9. So
Rogue
Rogue
was
got
12.
first
was-
for us.
Yeah, I was 12. Yeah,
Initiative
I got
Emmy.
12.
Barry gets.
Yeah.
All right, 10. The Centipede gets.
Wow.
Whoa.
Centipede's not
wow.
going
I'm
for quite some
actually
time.
faster than
It's a super slow piece of crap. Ant is
10?
also 10.
10 again.
They'll go at. I don't know. Ant is faster than Fairy. How about that? 11 for this other ant. And last one is 6. Go. So Fairy goes below Rogue. Ant goes faster than Fairy. Ant faster than Ant. And Ant goes faster than Stampede. Alright, cool. So Rogue, it's your turn again, as number 1. That seems to be very common, actually.
Yeah,
You are the rogue.
Kind of weird. Yeah, true.
Mhm.
Okay, so let's see.
You do
Oh,
notice,
nice.
however,
Good
this
job.
weird ass centipede, its back half, which is about 20 feet long.
I don't
is
see its health.
currently-
I don't see this.
Huh?
I don't see the centipede's health.
Oh, that's because it's too big.
Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah,
it's
let me
15.
just
It's 15.
shrink it down a little bit here.
I
There
think
you
I'm going to take care of the small enemies first, though, knowing
Yeah.
me.
go.
Anyways, as you were saying, Sin.
Yeah, so it's about 40 feet or so long, I would say. Oh, let me put in your guys' health while I talk. So it's about 40 feet long. So the back 20 feet, imagine if it was like at the middle part was like snapped in half. So its back thing is up almost like a scorpion, but then it's like twisted almost like a pretzel.
That's That looks like
Meanwhile,
it's
I'm
gonna
just
come to
over
me.
here. Meanwhile, I'm just over here.
Yeah, it's quite
making
terrifying to watch.
some poisonous thing.
Okay.
You really hope that is its lag, and that's just not what every single one of them look like.
All right, what's our health?
I'm playing on.
Oh, wait. Yeah, let me go back up to full health because we stopped.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Okay, so what are you planning on doing, Mr. Rogue?
I'm gonna try to move closer and
Hmm?
try to send the fireball at this guy right here.
Okay.
I think Ant 3.
Oh, I forgot to say earlier, because why is your health so low?
Because you forgot to
Why
reset
is
it.
your health?
Yeah, I've got
Yeah,
13.
yeah, okay, there you go. Your health is back to normal.
Okay,
There you
that's better.
But as I said previously, I was debating on a few things. You cannot light your weapons on fire to do stuff like that, simply because that makes it, kind of ignore the idea.
I know
of,
it's in line.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
it's fine. I mean, your weapon technically is fire, but then it kind of defeats the point of having, splitting your magic and your attack.
That
so-
actually
okay.
makes sense. Okay.
yeah.
Understood.
Mhm.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Well,
I'll find some way to
Okay, well-
balance fire.
I'm sorry about that. I was just bored. I don't want to set things on
No, you're
fire.
good. Mal did the same thing. Well, you can't set your thing on fire RP wise, but I mean, like in battles, you can't like make your
Yeah, that's
fire attack.
understandable. In
your
RP, I
weapon.
was bored, dude. Look, okay,
Yeah,
we just crossed ferry. We don't care. I thought it was
Yeah.
Navi. I wanted to burn it, and I was bored. I had a bad
Hey,
day,
hey,
and
listen,
whatever.
I'm gonna stab you.
I'm gonna fucking kill you, you bitch. I'm gonna kill your mother. I'm gonna kill your father. I'm gonna kill your mother children.
Okay.
So what are you
Okay,
planning doing? Rogue?
So I'm gonna try to send a fireball at the closest ant that closest to me.
Okay,
think it's
that would
this one,
be
then.
that
Yeah,
badu.
N3, I believe.
Mhm.
At N3, so yeah.
Mhm. Alright,
All right, go
so
ahead.
roll a d20 and see if you hit the bash. It's not
Wait,
particularly hard to roll
he
at
already rolled
10.
it, remember?
No,
Oh,
I
nice.
Oh,
No, he,
okay.
I did.
Okay.
13. Okay.
Yeah.
So do I
Now,
hit,
I
or-
believe you should have a fire attack. Yeah, fire magic.
Yep, fire water magic, and there we go.
Throw that fireball, boy.
Nice. Alright, you
Charge,
do 3
great,
damage
okay.
to him, and then roll another d3 to see whether or not how long it lasts. Actually, I'm not adding a d3 to this command line just to... Wow.
And
Alright, it's
3,
going to be
okay.
burning for quite some time.
Oh,
He's already
nice.
gonna die, I think.
Yeah, alright, so it's don't take 3 damage, and then it's don't be on fire and taking 1 more damage for every turn. Oof, for the next 3 turns. Oh my god.
Oh
That is
wow,
gonna be
that's basically just gonna kill him if no one.
Yeah, if someone does even the smallest point of damage, it's basically dead. Where is a fire?
Pretty much.
You know what? I don't particularly care. Let's do that. I don't know. Good one. Okay, so it is now Ant 2's turn. It's currently facing down Burnett, and it decides to swing for damage. Damage Emmy. How much damage is it going to do, baby?
Wait,
That
does
five
anybody's...
Oh, right, okay.
Hold on. Does
does 3
anybody's
damage.
aggravation take it?
You are
whatever
too
it's
close
called.
for anybody else's aggravation to take effect. Yeah.
Alright.
So ignore the 20 there. It's going to be doing 3 damage to you, just swiping you across the face. Ouch.
Right.
And 1 is also going to be doing the same thing because you are super unbelievably close. And it also hits you for 2 damage. You are tanking this thing, and you are taking a lot of damage.
All right, now it's the fairy's turn.
Yep. Now, the fairy does get hit by Roasted's aggro, so it does not focus on you. Now, it's going to try to... It's going to pull out 2 knives, and it's going to swing by for 4 damage towards Roasted. See, this is what I expect when you are fighting stuff. I expect you guys to be taking damage, unlike the last 2 fights that you guys...
Oops. My
Hey,
bad.
hey, I did
mean to roll
take
that.
damage last time. so-
That's true, yeah.
Didn't mean to
I
roll
got
that.
on the- yeah.
You're good.
But-
They took damage last
You
time.
got
I
beat to
don't.
hell.
All right, my turn. All
All
right,
right,
here we go.
what you gonna do? Ooh, 16. Good job.
Let's see what
Assuming you're attacking.
yeah, I am.
Ooh, nice. Alright, so you slash towards him, dealing 3 damage and slicing, like you slice through his arm, more or less. Not quite ripping it off, but is now hanging there, kind of like a weird slab
Hey,
of meat.
look, are you playing Hangman today?
Oh, that's bad. I like that. That was bad. Alright, Brunette, it is now your turn. You've just been dunked on by 2 of these spiders. They are having a very bad time with you.
Nice.
Alright, so
Almost
I'm gonna
had
move
3 there.
back over here, and I'm going to use my ice magic
Okay.
to
On which
freeze
person?
that big motherfucker.
Oh, that's a smart idea. Alright. So its turn is going to be skipped over. So it's not going to be able to do any damage. Ant 3's turn now. It's in a lot of pain. You're walking backwards. It's going to try beating you to death. It managed to actually hurt you.
But only 1 damage.
It's burning to death on the ground, crawling towards you. It just kind of like flicks you with its weird ant appendage as you're walking back.
So wait, what did he do? What did he throw ice magic at it for?
The ice magic, basically the only thing ice magic does is take their turn away, essentially. Or in boss's cases, take 1 attack away.
So it doesn't do
essentially.
any damage?
No. But it does make it so this thing does not attack you guys, because it's currently stuck in the ground. On its next turn, however, it will allow you to do so.
So, question. Was it a good idea, and how much am I supposed to be afraid of that thing actually hitting something?
It's big. It's scary. It's mean.
Okay. I guess it's
By the way, before I
What's the
forget, if you want to do ice magic, you don't actually have to roll because you're taking away your turn to do it, essentially. So you don't actually have to roll for that. But you hit anyway.
I was
okay. So
mainly
his
just
so his
rolling
so
to
his
get a
turns
bigger-
froze up.
Yeah, so this thing's turns froze up, so it's now Rogue's turn once more, as this bug creature it just kind of
This
like
thing's supposed
touches
to be at
Brunette.
three.
All right, Rogue, try again.
Okay, so which one do I want to take care of?
There's a lot of them. They're very mean. They're very angry, and they have been dealing significant damage.
Oh wait, you forgot to take away this guy's health a little bit.
All right, I
Yeah,
do apologize.
Yeah, every turn does
1 damage.
1 damage. Yeah.
All right.
1. All right. So which one are you going to attack next, my good sir? You have several options in front of you, including a very big and very mean guy.
I do.
Plenty of ants. You got a fairy. You got centipedes. You got
I-
spiders.
You know what? I'm going to be. Oh, I'm interested in doing something. Can I sneak? Can I do a sneak attack? For this,
You could actually.
fairy?
Let me look at your abilities real quick. Let's see. You're able to do multiple attacks, because you do have 2. You do. I believe you have 2 weapons. But you do have the
Yeah,
ability called Switch as well if you ever have your enemies into.
Okay.
Yeah. So you
Exactly,
could potentially sneak up behind them if you had a good enough roll. So that might be something you could do. Hit them twice instead of once. Miss though you. That is high enough to sneak. It's high enough to sneak past that guy, but not this guy. So you do manage to get behind them, but that guy does notice you. You're welcome to try attacking, but he will also try attacking you.
Well, you do have full health. You can try to give it a shot.
Wait. That was trying to attack the fairy.
Oh, you want to get behind the fairy?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, yeah.
Then, whoops. Can I just move you and stop double clicking? All right, let me re-roll that. Well, okay, thanks. Double clicking. You are a fantastic god. Either way, the fairy also notices still. Regardless of whatever the double clicking gods want me to do here. So you can attack it if you wish to. It will do a retaliation attack against you.
Yeah. How much health does this guy?
He's got
Yes,
7
7.
health.
7 health. I'm gonna try to attack him with
Knife.
fire punch.
All right.
fire
knife. Yeah. I'm just thinking off my top of my head right now. So.
You are
Oh.
welcome to try burning him to death again. Roll your.
Okay. And I fail.
Please.
I
tell
am
me he didn't get-
very curious on. All right.
And of course. Dang it.
So, you loud burst of magic in front of his face as he's just kind of staring at you, and you notice your fire is like halfway to hitting him, and it starts to like turn to like a ball in front of you, starting to like morph and whatnot, and then just starts going slowly back towards you, and you're not entirely sure what's going on until you feel his blade going into your gut.
No,
Dealing 2
how
damage to you,
bad
as
that
your
sounded.
own magic has landed on your arm now, dealing fire damage to you. Would you like to roll 1d3 to see how long it's on you?
Yeah, might as well.
How long will it stay on you? We'll go with the first one.
Oh,
2 rounds.
good. Oh no! Why did double? Okay.
All right. Well, you are now on fire.
Boy.
You
Well,
you now
this
have a
is good
sword in
way
your
to start
gut.
off a fight.
You're on fire. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, that's
All right.
uh,
Ant's turn.
That was painful for you. All
yeah,
right.
that's
So
pretty
at
painful,
2.
Yeah.
Is far enough away that the aggro may take effect, and it does. So he has a beeline straight for Roasted. And misses entirely. As it is running, it does bounce just to the side. Does not quite hit his fairy friend, however, but misses you entirely. As he is just a stupid ant. This one is also far enough away that he also has the aggro affected on him. And he manages to punch Roasted exceptionally hard.
You're rolling high numbers. Stop it.
I would if I could.
You didn't do this
Okay,
before.
All of
This-
us are rolling
Can
low
I take a
numbers most
healing
of the time,
crystal,
and then
please?
That's an exceptionally painful hit. On your turn, you may use a healing crystal if you wish. Alright, so you do take 8 damage from this thing barreling into you, slamming into your entire body, pinning you to the ground under its
Okay, can I? Okay,
terrifying
do I have
existence.
Oh wait, I don't think I can. I can't do anything because otherwise I'm gonna die, aren't I?
Possibly. He's currently on top of you, but you can use a healing crystal and attack him on your turn. The fairy is not in. Whoops. Okay, thank you, Double Click. You are an asshole. The fairy is not interested you in the slightest, as Rogue just tried burning him to death. So he's don't try to stab Rogue. And miss. Somehow.
Question. Was he supposed to be like a teammate to us?
Which one?
Him.
Oh, the fairy? No.
Whoops.
So the
Oh, okay.
The fairy is attempting to stab Rogue, pulls out the knife, and Rogue manages to dodge, just barely missing the knife as it once again tries to embed him in the gut. Which, good for Rogue, not good for the fairy.
Okay, I'm using my healing crystal now,
Okay,
and I'm attacking because right now I'm kind of pissed off.
that's going to give you +4, I think it was last episode. That's now give you
think
+4
so.
health. Stop lagging. Okay. So you're gonna try
Okay.
attacking the horrifying creature on top of you. Oh, it is
Is
on
that a-
top of you, so a 9 will in fact do it. Roll your damage.
Okay. Let me see what I can do. Please give me a high number.
Ooh, three's
Okay.
not bad. So you grab your
I think
sword
you made
and
I think you made this battle a little too tough. I think.
it's possible. I mean, again, I'm playing around with the stuff, so it's very
Yeah, you made
interesting
it,
to
I
see.
think you had too many enemies because Mal left and all that. Remember?
Yeah, I know it's kind of sad the Mal left. We'll see. Hold on, let me roll d20, see if I can. All right, this battle is just made easier for you guys as he doesn't care.
He just walks off.
He just doesn't care. All right.
Walk off.
Yep, basically. Okay, so you are able to stab through this thing's stomach, spewing ant guts and blood all over your body. It smells like the inside of alligator if you blew it up with a landmine. Like shit.
Actually, not that bad of a smell.
Okay, now it's your turn, Burnett.
Yep, I'm noping myself over here and freezing this bastard again.
All right, is freezed.
Oh.
It is once
Alright.
again unable to attack, just kind of like frozen to the ground. It keeps trying to like pull itself out of the ground, but it is not able to do jack daily squat. It is just
feel
stuck on the ground. And Thui, which is this big boy, is once again going to take a little bit of damage.
So, I kind of feel like
Oops,
that
that's 2, not 1.
character from Fairy Tale that just kept gravitying their enemies to
Yeah.
the ground.
It's going to attempt to hit Burnett because Burnett is its main target at the moment because it's struggling to survive and doesn't have much else inside of its body. It's going to do 2 damage to Burnett.
Okay.
This thing is on its death throes and it will take you down or it will die trying. It wants you.
Alright.
With
Now
that,
it's the ant's
Yep.
turn. Now it's
Stampede
Rogue's
once again gets
Yeah.
passed over because
Frozen.
yeah, it's frozen. Alright, Rogue. What are you planning on doing? You have a fairy who's trying to stab you. He's very angry, by the way. His right arm is just out of commission at the moment.
Well, that makes 2 because he stuck his sword through my gut, and I'm in very much a lot of pain.
Oh yeah, alright, you do take 1 piece of damage.
That's angered me. That's angered me, and plus, I'm not gonna say he caused me to be on fire, but I'm blaming it on him. So
No,
You wouldn't put it
Bro.
past him,
bro,
Yes.
funny thing about that situation,
Huh?
I actually had a Final Fantasy game where I actually had that happen while using the character that uses that little tiny sun attack.
Oh wow.
Oh
Alright,
man.
so what are you planning to do,
Anyways,
my good?
know what? Time for knives is probably not now. I'm taking my sword out and just no, trying to stab him.
Alright. So
I've
roll your
done that way
d20 for me.
too many times.
Do you stab him? You do stab him!
Of
Roll your
course,
damage.
13 damage. And okay, mid
22
2
damage. But he is now at half health, and you do manage to chop off the arm that was hanging there.
My character looks at that and is like, "Hey, buddy, you're gonna eat that."
Oh
Yes.
god.
Oh, it's not gonna be any use to him anymore. So
Alright,
wonder what
Ant
fairy
1 is
feast
currently
tastes
on
like.
top of Roasted, so we're going to see what it can do. It's currently having its insides outside,
Nope.
so it can't really attack.
Nope, he can't.
Yeah, it's like skewered on top of him. The fairy, on the other hand, is very angry at Rogue, and once again impales him with that sweet, sweet, loving dagger.
you're only gonna try to get me angry, aren't you?
Like, well, this is your dagger after all, you know?
You took
Well,
my
you do have
dagger.
healing crystals.
I do, yeah. But wait, he took my dagger?
Yeah, you tried light him on fire, so he ran forwards, grabbed your dagger from your waist, and stabbed you with it.
Okay.
Kind of adding
okay.
insult to injury at that point.
Yeah,
Please
that
give me a
definitely
high
is.
roll. Please
All
give
right.
me a high roll. I'm gonna try to do something. Oh wow, it's
Oh,
still a 9.
Yeah, he's still on top of you.
All
has
right,
not
damage
changed.
again.
He is still on top of you. He is bleeding profusely on you.
Oh wait, question.
Huh?
That ant right next to me quickly
Uh-huh.
too, as well.
Yep, he's right there as well.
Is it possible if I can take my sword out and stab that one in the eye since he's right next to me?
Potentially.
Roll
Let's see.
d20.
I mean, you are lifting this ant on top of you, so no, I
Oh,
would not.
okay.
You are
I can't-
lifting
I
the
can't-
ant on
so I-
top of you.
I can't do it, so I stab the other one again.
Yeah, you are literally lifting this ant on top of you in the air. So if you pulled out your sword, you would get squished, which would be
Okay, yeah.
uncomfortable for you.
All
Hi,
right,
Brunette. It is now your turn once more.
I think he's gonna freeze it again, isn't he?
I have no clue how much that thing's damage roll is, but I do not want to find out.
Okay, freeze him again then.
I'm gonna use a healing crystal and freeze that one.
Okay, go ahead.
Yep. All right. Once again, can't move.
It's like
See, this is exactly why I included the ice thing. Is for when you guys
He's
have
like-
monsters that you're just like,
he's like-
no.
he's like that little kid at the dinner table, and he's like wanting it, but he's frozen in place.
Yeah, I know. So that's why I add the ice, by the way, is just for that one Emmy that you guys just like, no, he is not moving. No, we are not dealing with
As
this.
soon as we get rid of these three,
Mm-hmm.
That
they
thing is
can
gonna go
just
down
focus on
real
that,
quick.
not freezing
Alright,
that
plus 4 to
Okay.
you from the healing crystal. Alright, so now it's
I
Aunt
think I
Boo's turn.
still have one more healing crystal. After this, I want to try to go to the town and stock up very quick.
Alright, so this thing now has 1 health on it, and is done being on fire. It's managed to put stuff out at this point, and it's going to try to do anything it can to Brunette, which is
Watch it's
Can
gonna
you
be
please
another
roll one,
2
please
damage.
roll one.
It's been whittling your health down. That's also why I had the it takes up your turn to
Wait,
do it, so you guys can't.
It didn't roll for me. I didn't see it roll.
same.
It rolled a
Is it-
13 for me. I can
Oh,
re-roll
good.
if you guys wish.
Go ahead.
What the
There you go. Now it's rolled. Okay.
There it go. There it go.
I think that's
Alright,
the last.
that was weird. It like removed the roll and then redid the roll.
Yeah, I was sitting here.
Alright.
Okay, we're gonna. Okay, roll 20. Are you okay? Do we need to
No,
touch you a little bit?
Roll 20 is like, no, I'm not. You didn't give me my fucking pie.
Yep. Once again, it's stuck in the ground. You think it's like turned kind of bluish, kind of from how much friggin' ice has been doing onto it, but it's big. All right, Rogue, is now your turn once more. What would you like to do?
The
The fairy is still in front of you. Would you like to heal?
Okay.
Bro, take a healing
yes,
crystal.
yes, I would like to heal because I still have that fire damage to my arm and how that
Yeah.
happened.
So you're
Wait, no,
up
I thought that fire
to-
damage is gone.
This is the second turn, so now it's gone,
Yeah.
but it dealt 1 damage to him, so you are at 8 health.
Okay.
The fire is now gone from your arm, is slowly fading and whatnot. The knife inside of your stomach is still there.
Yeah,
Again.
can I grab the knife and no take it back?
You don't want to just like grab your knife, pull it out, and stab him with it.
Yeah, definitely because now he needs to hurt badly.
All right,
I
yeah,
appreciate
absolutely.
this
Roll to
thing
20.
dying.
Yeah, you could try killing the ant too if you want to. All right, you're welcome
Okay.
to stab either one.
Yeah, I'm kind of mad at
The
at
fairy.
this elf fairy thing, whatever it is.
It looks
can
like
only-
a weird ass abomination. I'll be honest with you.
Exactly. Whatever
looks
it is,
disturbing.
it needs to die. So
Alright,
yeah.
roll your damage.
That's why hillbillies are
damage?
not
Hopefully you
allowed to
actually
have
do a
intercourse.
decent amount of damage to it. 3 damage. That's
3.
actually a really good
Okay.
amount for your rolls. Alright, it is on its life bet. You just like stabbed it in the throat. It's like bleeding out in front of you. It's kind of disturbing and almost sad, honestly. The
Did-
murder it's doing. Alright, Antoine
Did
is
you-
going to attempt to do anything. Hey, it does do damage.
Yeah.
Rather a lot of damage, actually. Roasted is taking a lot of damage. You guys would be really happy if Malachi wasn't just, like, fucked off to the other corner of the
Exactly.
goddamn-
You really shouldn't have kicked him all the way across
Alright,
the
here we
map.
go. Please
Yeah.
let me come on.
Really should have kicked him across the map. So we'll
Ooh.
get to that in just a minute, Roasted, because you'll be able to kill that ant with that. The fairy is staring at Rogue.
How many
Rogue.
nines have I rolled?
Oh, yeah, at the moment. And stabs Rogue with its own knife in the neck.
Well, at least it's
you
not
guys
my
are having
own
like a
knife.
neck off at this point, you know?
We
It's
are.
one knife
We're
in one neck, one knife in the
knife
other.
fight right now.
How
this
many
guy-
nines have I rolled for damage, for crying out loud? This is
Good
the
God,
third
I think
nine.
3 at the moment.
Uh,
Alright, so Resta, if you wish to roll your damage, I'm almost certain you're going to kill this thing, but we
Let's
shall see what happens.
He killed it.
Oh, it's dead. Oh, it's
Question.
dead.
That's
Since
one
I'm pissed
down.
off, am I able to kick the head? Can I cut out Kaffa's head and see if I can kick it into that bug as well? Just to-
Roll a d20, considering how much damage you You are able to kill the other ant as well, using the corpse of the ants that you just brutally murdered, horribly demolished the body of.
Right now, he's pissed.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I can't use that mode yet. We haven't discussed what we were going to
Yeah.
do with it.
So Ant 1 and Ant 3 are now horribly, brutally injured, dead, and bleeding all over the ground and all over roasted. His body is just covered in ant
Right now, my
blood,
character
guts.
just licked the blood and says,
It's very
tastes
acidic.
like
"Actually, no. Let me see. Let me roll and see if he likes it." Nope, he doesn't.
Very acidic. Tastes kind of like ants.
I'm no vegetarian and I'm never going to eat bugs.
Alright, so it was that turn, and then roasted, and Brunette, your turn once more. You just watched a horrifying display of murder in front
I'm
of
still freezing that motherfucker.
Alright, you're freezing the monster. It's still stuck in the ground. It's not doing nothing. It's just like, paint me like one of your French. God, fuck, I'm cold. Alright. Rogue, you are now impaled in the neck, have been impaled in the stomach, have been lit on fire. You have impaled this guy in the neck. What are you going to do to this poor bastard?
I am going to try to finish him off with my own nuts because A, I'm a rogue, and 2, he pissed me off. So
Alright, murder time. You are suffering from a lack of blood, and you attempt to pull out your knife and stab him with it again, but he moves out of the way and kind of like slaps you with his stump of blood, almost like an insult to you at that point, as he attempts to hurt you.
I swear, if I ever get a chance to, next time
Oh,
I'm going
poor
to go.
Rogue.
He like
Oh,
slaps you
what?
with this stump
What?
of blood wiping on your cheek, almost as if a
Are
declaring of like, you suck, before ramming your, taking your knife and ramming it into your chest frame.
Again? You've got to be kidding me.
Oops. Whoops. I made me remember that.
Huh?
You're just like, your face is covered in his blood now,
Oh,
like he was
jeez.
insulting you. His knife,
I-
your knife is inside of your chest
I'm gonna
frame.
I pay.
Can I
Make him
please
pay,
slaughter the-
please.
Can I please slaughter the fucker?
What'd you like to
Go
do?
right on ahead.
Yeah.
Can I please slaughter him? Yes, I can. So,
Oh my
I'm
God.
going to do something really horrible.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Let me see. My character is really, really pissed off. And please let me get a high damage roll.
Covered in blood and oh
Wow.
my God, it's still alive.
So,
You could
yeah.
not.
So basically, what I do is I do something really horrible. Is he? I tap him on the shoulder. Does he turn around?
He like turns and like his neck almost turns
I
like
just cut off-
180
I just-
degrees.
I just cut off his dick.
Well, it was small to begin with.
Oh my God, you cut off and he like looks at you. A single tear falls down his face.
And I said, Well, looks like you ain't having children no more, and you are dickless.
You already know what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's frozen again. Centipede just like, it's still cold in here. Oh, it's like a freezer. Paint me like one of your freezer girls. I like, Rogue, you had the same health as this bastard. You've been insulted by him more times.
I cut his dick off.
That's it. I am killing him with a big fire blast.
Oh my
Good.
God. You are in contact with him at this point. It's pretty much impossible for you to have missed. If you had missed this shot, I
You
would
would
be
be-
dying of
you'd be like-
laughter.
Here. I'll be playing my own death warrant at
Can
this
I
point.
please kick? Can you please light it on fire and kick it into the centipede?
Oh my God.
Let me
Read the chat.
get my
Oh, Jesus. H.
firewire
Christ.
magic.
Oof.
Takes a couple
All right.
seconds for it to roll.
Yeah.
Oh, there
so
it goes.
Is now it's dead. It's a burning char husk and stuff like that. Your blade is still inside of your chest frame, by the way, just so you're aware.
Can I pull it out because I really don't like this knife being in me.
Yeah. I mean, you have oh, you only had one healing crystal.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Yeah. So you do have your blade
And,
out of
oh,
your chest frame now.
And can I also take his knife as well as a trophy?
Yeah, it's like a treasure of like memento or something. Yeah. You take his knife. It looks like a really nice knife too.
He
I mean-
owed me, so
Yeah. I mean, you knew it was nice when it went through your neck, but
A double roll.
still a really nice knife. This EP is just like laying there at this point, covered in frost and
Finn,
cold
what
and
I
stuff.
rolled?
Yeah, it's 20. Yeah.
Okay, please. High damage.
Roll it.
Oh, 4,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, I just don't say you guys killed it at this point because brunettes just don't keep freezing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just basically used my sword as a fire whip and just sliced it in half.
Oh, that's cool. All right, so you guys are now horribly injured. You got Rogue is bleeding profusely. Just
can I
fire-
teleport back? Can I teleport back to the town to get healed, please?
I mean, you guys can just walk to the town at this point. But you
Yeah,
guys.
my character decides to walk the town and be like,
town.
what?
Might as well.
and before he he can never mind. I'll wait till they walk off.
I'm
But
just
so
gonna
you
kick-
guys, you're horribly injured. and whatnot. You just see Malachi like coming up to you guys like, oh hey, that's where you guys went. I was trying to find you guys. Oh, you look like you guys got injured.
Yeah. We had a fun time there.
Yeah.
So
He's
Um,
gonna be feeling it.
Yeah.
Didn't matter what I was doing. I was going to kick him somewhere out of frustration. He got kicked square in the balls.
Oh my god. Alright, so you guys go back to the other place. You guys gonna heal up, rest up, and whatnot. Get some of your stuff back up. And then next episode, you guys might actually get to see a little bit more of the dark area and
Can
whatnot. A
I
little bit more of how
quickly
that
do
works.
something quickly before my character leaves?
Yeah, sure.
Please.
15.
He decides to put fire into his sword and just make a small fire crater right in the middle of that place where we fought those bugs, and just burn everything in that area.
That's a smart idea, actually. Also, a good landmark. Why can't I get rid of this shit? There we go. You guys do notice that most of the fires have been put out at this point. The forest seems to be growing over it. Whoops. And just... There we go. Nope. Alright, there we go. The house is gone. Well, oh, fuck you. Stop double clicking. All right, there we go. But you guys do notice that this house does accept you guys, and let you guys like kind of regroup and everything like that. Tell Mal of the amazing battle you had, and Rogue getting horribly injured. The fairies are really nice in this town, as well as the humans that live here, and they started patching you guys up very well as well. A lot of healing magic going around, and kind of like caretaking. Yeah, caretaking. Yes, sure, that's the word I was looking for. Caretaking you guys. But anyway, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. I know it was a little bit wanky and whatnot. I hate you. Ah. Anyways, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys did, please like, comment, subscribe, all that other fun stuff that we always do here. And we shall see what the next episode entails and who this Ilwyn actually is that you guys keep hearing about. He seems to be a, air quote, hero of the forest. They say air quote because he doesn't care. So you guys will find out who he is on the next episode. You guys find out what the Dark Fae and the Dark Forest is really all about, besides really cruel people stabbing the living hell out of Rogue. Again, speaking of Rogue, could you roll D20 for me?
Yeah, I'll roll D20.
I just love the lag. Yep. That's what I thought. Yep. Alright, it's not too bad for lag, but you do notice that as you walk around and whatnot, the ground shifts under you a little bit, and you fall flat on your face.
Stupid lag.
Does that knock
I
him
got
out?
this fixed.
No, thankfully, you got a couple people healing and whatnot, but yeah, he just tripped. He just tripped and beat himself with the ground. Alright, Rogue, I love how your characters just everything injures.
I know.
Oh my god. Alright, well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, check out the stuff in the description below. Check out the Fallout Equestria that we do as well. I've been more or less keeping consistent with that, but I'm having a little bit hiatus on it. So take this time to, what's the word? Catch up. And we'll see you guys on the next episode. Auf Wiedersehen.
Peace.
Later,
Set
guys.
everything on fire.